Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, it's Phathead, January 22nd, 2026. Welcome once again. We got a full day of programming for you, as always, and still your National Day's good news stories coming up here. We have a sunny day. We get up to about 47 today. Enjoy it. And tomorrow for your Friday, 37 and sun. Then we dip down on Saturday, dry on Saturday, but cold. And Sunday, the snow comes in, and it's looking more and more like a major winter event. A lot of snow, a lot of plowing, a lot of shoveling, and into Monday. We'll keep you updated, have a little bit of a better idea on accumulation starting tomorrow, but it looks pretty good, pretty sizable. Before we get to National Days and good news stories, a Delta plane, this is interesting. You know, when they de-ice, right? Not unusual. I think we've all been in a plane, most of us probably been in a plane that had to be de-iced. At LaGuardia, a passenger told the flight crew that as the plane was being de-iced, it was leaking because this passenger got soaked on the inside of the plane. Now, think about how scary this is. You're sitting on a plane. They're de-icing a plane, which is very normal. But all the de-icer stuff is coming through the plane and soaking you. So now not only are you soaking wet with this de-icing fluid, which, by the way, side note, not toxic, all good, not hazardous. It's not dangerous at all, so that's good. But more importantly, you're like, hey, there's a hole in this plane. Something is not right. There is a leak going on. So the passenger told the flight crew that the plane was leaking. The pilot went back to the gate. He told air traffic control. They, I guess got some new clothing for the passenger. Delta says the de-icing fluid's not hazardous, all right? They went back to the gate, swapped out the plane. Maintenance had to double-check there wasn't a problem with the other plane, obviously. And then the flight took off later in the day with a different plane. 3 hours later, the soaked passenger did leave with that new plane. Unclear if they did get the new pants and get changed, but I'm hoping that's the case. Some national days today. It is National Polka Dot Day, always a good choice for your wardrobe. Celebration of Life Day, All Lives Matter, right? Talking about each child, by the way, in this specifically, each child a precious gift with the highest respect and dignity. And last one for you, this one's more fun, National Blonde Brownie Day, or as we like to call them, blondies, right? Never really heard the term blonde brownie, and we just call them blondies. And there you go. Always tasty. Well done. All right, some good news. A 19-year-old kid in South Texas, Juan Mendoza, pulled an elderly couple from their car after a nasty wreck, and he just got rewarded in a big way. They never got his name, but CBS News tracked him down. He's a cook at a Texas roadhouse near the Mexico border and wants to be a paramedic someday. The president of an ambulance company offered him a scholarship and told him he's got a job as soon as he graduates. How about that? Beautiful. A family in Florida got their dog back more than a decade after she went missing. Her name is Buttercup. She was 5 when she vanished. Now she's 15. A shelter in Miami scanned her microchip. After someone brought her in this month, she was reunited with her owners last week. That's insane. And a cop in South Carolina, Brittany Bratcher, met a little girl while responding to a call back in 2023. And now she's officially her mother. They haven't released a lot of details, but the girl was not in a good situation, and Brittany took her in. Her police department said that after a long legal journey, the adoption finally went through last week. Beautiful story. And that does it. I am here till 10. We got a lot of music from 9 to 10, all the hit makers coming up. Then Jim O'Brien, Murph Dog, Jay Letterman, and Elena with George Burge, special guest every night this week from 8 to midnight. We do have 47 in sunshine today, tracking that major winter storm for Sunday into Monday. It is coming. Prepare yourself. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.